Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how you can earn up to $12 per song, that you upload to your playlist. Now, in order for you to do this, you do need an account with either Spotify or Deezer or Apple Music or something like that, some sort of paid music service, music streaming service. Now, I myself use Spotify, as you can see down here. I do have it on my screen. I also, from time to time, do use Apple Music if there's like a promotion on or anything like that. You can often get like 3 months for $1 or something like that. So that's pretty great. Now, once you do have one of these services, you want to sign up for a website. I presume that you've used this music streaming service for a while, so hopefully you've got some sort of playlist and things set up. But there's a website called Playlist Push, and this is what's going to basically pay you for uploading songs to your playlist. So if you click on the top here and you go to For Curators, as you can see, you can monetize and grow your playlist. So you will get paid to put songs in your playlist. So as you can see, the main benefits of this website, there's a few websites that do this, but Playlist Push is the most popular at the moment. And the main benefits for it is that they pay out every week, so it's on a weekly basis, every Friday, and they pay directly into your PayPal account. Now it says depending on your reputation, you can earn up to $12. So again, if you've got a high reputation on Spotify or Apple Music or Deezer or anything like that, then you're going to get a lot more. So hopefully you've had these music streaming services for quite a while, and hopefully you've got some followers and things like that for your playlists. Now, as you can see, they won't actually take you on unless you have at least 400 followers on your Spotify, Deezer or Apple Music account. But I wouldn't be put off by that too much, because I'm going to show you some great ways where you can rack up 400 followers within, I would say, about 5 days. That's how long it took me to get 400 followers anyway, using these techniques. And it's a very easy method. It doesn't cost you a penny. There is a paid option to get followers on these services, which is very inexpensive, and will the payouts from this website are well going to outweigh the paid option as well. So I hope that made sense. I'll try and explain more on it. I know I'm rushing through as we go through, but basically one of the main things you need to do is create a standard Spotify playlist at the moment. So go onto your Spotify account, create a playlist, new playlist, call it My Awesome Playlist, whatever you want. Give it a nice description, great music in my playlist. And then we're going to create it. And then you'd go through, you'd start adding songs, any songs you want. And then what you'd do is you'd get your link for your playlist. So if we go to share and we get a playlist link, let's see, copy the playlist link, yeah. So that is now copied to the clipboard. And what you want to do is you want to make sure your playlist is pretty good. So, go through, choose a few of your favorite songs. Sort of keep them in the same category though, don't go for like dance music and then acoustic and, classic or anything like that. Keep them all in the same category. And then what you want to do is you want to go onto, any of these sites, which I'm going to show you at the moment. One of the favorites that I use is Reddit. Now, in Reddit, there is a specific subreddit called Spotify Playlists. And as you can see, there are 14.5 thousand people who regularly check this. There's only 25 online at the moment, but this is a free service, and you're going to get an audience of 25 people straight away. Now, all you want to do is you want to go on here and you can create a playlist, just like create a post, just like these guys have here. Give it a catchy title. The summer's coming. These are my favorite jams. That was posted an hour ago, and then you just post your Spotify playlist link in the post there, and they can then open that up and listen to the music. So this one here just posted 2 hours ago. They give it a category. It's sort of indie music and things like that. And then they've given it a catchy title. Then they've had 4 upvotes at the minute and 1 comment. So they've got a fair bit of engagement on that. And all they have to do is create a quick post, write a catchy little title, and people are listening to their playlist. They just click this link and it will open the playlist. Now, if your playlist is good, you're going to start getting, followers and things like that. And these people are all going to be listening to your playlist. Another great way is to also include hashtags in your playlist. So, when we created our playlist before and we give it a title, put some hashtags in there, put some catchy hashtags, for example, dreamy, sun, palm trees, indie, things like that, things that people are going to be searching for when they, do a search on Spotify. This will just help to get your playlist some publicity, and get your account some followers. And once you do have some followers, you can apply for this website. So that's Reddit. Like I said, that's the most popular one. That's the one I use the most. Another one is to go, directly onto Spotify's website. Now, I'm using Spotify in particular as an example here, just because I use Spotify the most. But obviously, you can go on Apple Music forums. I think there's some subreddits for Apple Music as well, for playlists. And I'm sure Apple Music have a community forum as well where you can post your playlists. So on the Spotify, you just start a topic and you can put, and again, give it another catchy title. For example, some of these posts on these forums have actually been created for you to put your playlist in. So this one says, paste your favorite folk music playlist here. So you can go in here and you can, if you've got a folk music playlist, you post it in there. And as you can see, that's getting a ton of engagement. It's got 223 comments already in posts. But failing that, you can also start your own topic and you can just say, folk rock and things like that, and give it a catchy title. This one was only posted 53 minutes ago and it's already got 4 replies. So that's at least 4 people that have listened to that playlist. So that they're sort of ways where you can just post and expect people to, want to listen to your music. Now, the other 2 websites that I'm going to show you are specifically to promoting playlists. Now, this website, Soundplay, it doesn't just do Spotify, it also does Deezer as well. I don't think it does Apple Music at the minute, but there probably are alternatives which will do Apple Music if that is your chosen music service provider. Now, when you come onto Soundplay, you just want to click on the top and it says add a playlist, and as you can see, this site will promote your Spotify playlist for you. At the moment, there is a little disclaimer here which is saying that they've got an exceptionally high demand at the moment and they're charging a $15 setup fee. Now, this $15 setup fee will be refunded if you're not accepted or anything like that. But basically, the $15 setup fee is not mandatory. The $15 setup fee is just to get your account and your Spotify playlist or Deezer playlist approved within 48 hours. So it's just going to fast track your application. However, if you don't want to pay that $15, you can just join the waiting list, and it takes around a week to 2 weeks. I did the waiting list, and it took me about 10 days, and they approved my playlist. And then all you have to do, put your Spotify playlist link in here, give it a nice catchy title and a description again, and then put your name, email, and submit your playlist. This site will then do the rest. They will email you when your playlist has been submitted and they've started promoting it for you, and you're going to see all them views and then followers on your playlist start to roll in. Now, this site is Soundplay, and another similar one is called playlist.net. So again, this is just another site that will promote your playlist. It's specific, people go on here looking for good playlists, and it's all down into different genres and categories and things like that. All you have to do, go up the top, submit a playlist, and you will have to create an account for this website, and you can just upload your playlist link. People will go on here, they will do a search for some indie music, and they will find your playlist in there somewhere and open it up and start listening to your playlist. Again, there's an option right on this website to follow the playlist, so people will be sure to do that also. Now, the last way I want to show you, and this is pretty much guaranteed to get you those 400 followers that you need for playlist push, and this is a paid option, so you will have to pay, depending on the service that you go for. It's only cheap. I mean, I did this and I used a service called Fiverr. And there's a few sites like this, like Fiverr is the most popular. I think there's another one out there called like 5 Squid and things like that, which I'll just also show you actually while I'm on here. Yeah, so 5 Squid and Fiverr. And all you gotta do is do a search in Fiverr and go, Spotify promotion or Apple Music playlist promotion or something like that, and you will get a ton of people on here doing gigs who are willing to promote your Spotify playlist. Spotify music promotion here, and it's only £16. Now that's quite an expensive one. You can get some here that are just £8 or $8 if you're in the US. £4, and they will do a Spotify promotion. And this one, for example, £4, you can't argue with that. And it'll do a 3-day promotion to an active audience of 50,000 people, and it takes just 14 days to grow your music. So that is a great way to start boosting your playlist. Obviously, it's a paid way, but the end result way outweighs the initial payment that you have to pay, because obviously you will start getting paid once you have your 400 followers. So yeah, go on these freelancing services, get people to promote. And the best thing about things like this, like Fiverr and 5 Squid, is that if the person doesn't deliver, if they don't give you, if you're not completely satisfied with their service, you can get a full refund, no questions asked, and any sort of followers or anything like that have been added to your account will stay there. They can't take those away. So yeah, once you do have your playlist up to 400 followers, and you've got a bit of a social gathering on your Spotify or Apple Music or Deezer or anything like that, you can then go on this playlistpush.com website and you can hit sign me up. This will then sign you up. You will get your account will get reviewed, so you give them your Spotify account name. They will then have a look, make sure you have got at least 400 followers. The more followers, the better, because your payout is going to be much better. And then once you are approved for Playlist Push, you will start getting paid just to put songs on your playlist. And the way they pay you, the reason they pay you is because people will go on here, and if they're artists, they want to pay people to basically promote their songs. And if you've got a following of at least 400 people or more, you're promoting that song by adding it to your playlist. So yeah, this Playlist Push is a great website. I don't think that many people know about it at the minute. In terms of the curators, I know a ton of artists are using this at the minute, and I've heard a lot of them having a great success with it. As you can see, there's just over 800 curators, but there are 4,000 artists. So if you go on as a curator, you're not going to be short of music and payouts and things to add to your playlist at the moment. So yeah, I hope this helps you make some money online. As I said, the payouts are all directly to PayPal. It's a great way. And if you do have any questions about the video or the technique, just post them in the comments below, and I will try my best to get around to them as quickly as possible. Please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel and check out the other videos as well. Thanks for watching, guys.